Hi guys, this is Terry from Aussie Diamond Painters, just doing another paint with me. As you can see, I have finished the eye and that came out really well, as you saw in the last video. I put the drills away from that, as you saw in the also in the last video. I'm now starting back on my peacock. One of the first diamond paintings I bought, and I keep having to put it on the back burner because I've had another one I have to do, and that will probably happen again because I have one coming in for my friend that I spoke about the other day. So as soon as that one comes in, this will probably go on the back burner again until that one's finished. So, I feel like this one will never get done. Ah well. When you're seeing this, I'll probably be up the coast somewhere, Byron Bay or Port Macquarie or Nambucca Heads or somewhere. And having a good time with some friends. I'm staying with staying at a motel in Port Macquarie for a couple of days, seeing a girlfriend that I haven't seen for a long time, so that'll be nice. We found each other on Facebook, or she found me on Facebook, and I was going up there, so I thought I'd pop in and see her. She's, I don't want to, she asked me to stay with her, but I haven't seen her for quite a long time, and she is in a wheelchair. She's a paraplegic now, from a car accident. So she wanted me to show her the diamond painting, so go out for coffee or lunch or something and have a bit of a chat, and then we're going back to her place. And I'm taking one of my small DAC diamond paintings up with me that you saw me get ready or start to get ready the other day. So it's ready to go. So I'm taking that up there and show her how to do it, and if she likes it, I'll show her how to order them and show her AliExpress and things like that. Get another one hooked. She's an empty nester now. She has a couple of kids, I think, but they've all left home. She's an empty nester. What are you doing there, Ziggy? My daughter's cat is on the back of the glass table, having a look around. It's not very often I have to back up this high, but it makes it easy on my back, so it's good. I was in a meeting today because of all the diamond painting I did over the weekend. I had to stand up through most of the meeting. My back was killing me. So I'm going to have to do an early, set the alarm every hour and get up and go for a walk and a stretch. I think I'll have to start doing that now. What are you doing, silly boy? And what are you meowing at? Hmm? What's he meowing at, Mon? Yeah, I don't know either. Hopefully he's stuck and learnt a lesson. Nice to be able to come home and just have a breather. No, I couldn't have that when my daughter was little. I'm so pleased I can now. But another hot day today. It's supposed to be 37°C tomorrow. It's just going to be disgusting. The air conditioner at work can't handle 37. It just goes off its brain. It's just too hot. Should make air conditioners for that sort of temperature. We are in Australia after all. And you should know it gets that hot. If it gets too hot inside, I'll just send everyone home. It's on the OH&S person at work. I can do that if it reaches a certain temperature. I have to have a look at it in the morning just to make sure. What are you doing, silly billies? Hey? At least this one's got a lot of colour in it after the black and white one I did. Purples and blues and greens and yellows and oranges. Very colourful. So what colour are we next? Number 6. 16. Only problem with this, I have to get off the drafting chair to change the change the colour because that's over on my bed. It's a pity I can't take this away with me. It'd be good. I could just work on this one. I think it might be a little bit big for my little car. It's a cat's playing with a plastic bag, if you can hear that noise. You silly little buggers. I suppose I should get on to the questions. I'll just finish this colour because they're on my bed as well. I forgot to bring them over. There's not many of this colour here by the look of it. Nearly lost the heat in it. The next one, a star. A star is born. Number 20. I think there's only one. Oh no, there's a few there. Not many. I just moved the chair out of the way because there's only a couple there to do. Okay. Here we go. Take the iPad off. What is one item you can't leave home without? I would say my phone. It is. I have elderly parents, or I mean, they're still pretty fit. But sometimes something happens. Oh, damn it. They still get around easily on their own, but they are getting on a little. Dad still drives. Actually drives a F-150 and he tows a huge caravan on the back when they go away. So a shower and toilet and dishwasher and awning. It's a fairly big caravan. So any more stars there by the look of it. Yes, I'm only a little thing. I'm only 5 foot tall. So, probably wondering why I'm so low against this, but that's why. At 5 foot on the knocker. Some pretty colours in this painting, which is good. I like pretty colours. I'm very much a colour person. It's funny, when I was married, my husband didn't like me wearing colours, so of course stupid me followed his rules, and I wore mainly black and white and grey. Don't know how I did it for so long. Saved an argument. Anything to save an argument. And then as soon as I left him, I went a bit overboard. I got a lot of colour stuff. Bright pink trousers and all that sort of stuff. They're just a little over the top, but I still wear them. Especially in winter. I like colour in winter because everybody dresses so dowdy in winter. Like, I don't mean dowdy as in clothes, because at work everybody has to wear suits and stuff. Or most people have to wear suits and stuff. But I mean as in colours. So I try to brighten the place up. Oh, and our floor just got revamped. We've gone to open plan, so I lost my office. But it's all grey. I mean, there's no colour at all. They're getting some plants, but, you know, nothing that flowers, nothing with a bit of, you know, oomph in it. So I might have to get a diamond painting, especially for work, and take it in there for a bit of colour. I just can't stand it. I can't even remember what question I'm up to. So, tell me, what's everybody up to? What diamond paintings are you doing? Are you enjoying what you're doing? And you can just get out of my garbage, please, Siggy. Excuse me just for a second. I usually take it out every morning, but I forgot this morning. The only reason I got my bedroom door open is because it's bloody hot and the air conditioner's on upstairs. I don't have air conditioning downstairs, so I'm hoping a little bit of whistle down the stairs and come into my room. Normally I have the door shut so they can't get in. Anyhow, that's life. I love these colours. I don't know if Ever Moment's even got this one anymore. It's been so long since I bought it. So, I have an iPhone, which I'm recording this on. People tell me I can zoom in. Do you think Miss Terry can zoom in? Not on your Nelly. I cannot. I did it once, and I can't remember how I did it. And I know I think you're supposed to be able to put 2 fingers on it and drag it out. That'll zoom it in, but it doesn't seem to work on my phone, of course. I don't know why. I wish it would. So I just then zoom in on this little patch here so that you could see exactly what I'm doing. I know most of you don't really watch what I'm doing anyway, you just listen. But, I had a 3-hour meeting today. I'm the union delegate at work, I'm not a radical by any stretch of the imagination, but I do like helping people, and I think the union is one way of helping people. I try to get along with management as much as I can, because I think that makes it easier, and they sort of don't get so stressed about stuff. But they're giving out redundancies, which is, I don't know whether you have them in America, but they're trying to say that there's 4 jobs that are no longer needed. What they're actually doing is regrading them so they're a grade down. Like there are 3, 4 now, and they want to make the positions a 1, 2, and it's just ridiculous for what they do. Like we have a lot of idiots come in, and I mean, you know, idiots, really bad mental health issues, people that want their own way, people that just won't leave on their own. And, you know, it's fairly dangerous on our reception. We've got a security guard there as well, but now with the refurbishment of the floor, the security guard, nobody can see him anymore, and I think that, you know, being able to see him would be more of a deterrent than having him hidden behind a door. But anyway, that's just my opinion. And they get a lot of phone calls from people with issues and clients that are pretty pushy and that sort of thing. So, you know, the grading they've got now is what they should have. And they're trying to get rid of the reception ladies that are there now. As one of them said, she's about my age, or a little bit older. I think she's 63, I think she said, which is a fair bit older than me. But she's had cancer a couple of times, and at the moment she can hardly walk. She's getting intravenous antibiotics at home. The district nurse comes around to home, and she's having IV antibiotics and changing all her bandages and things like that while she's still at home. And that's all sort of coming from stress, because she's got no family left. I don't think she ever had any children, but don't quote me on it, but I don't think she did. Both her parents have passed in the last 2 years. So she's virtually on her own, really. She's got some nice friends and things like that, but she doesn't own anything. And a superannuation mixed in with a pension, because rent is so expensive over here. She wouldn't even get a unit to rent for what she gets paid on the pension and her superannuation pension. So, you know, she's really worried about what's going to happen to her. She's got mouth ulcers, and you know, she's just in a shocking state. Yeah, had a 3-hour meeting trying to help them. And here comes my daughter's boyfriend. Hi. And he's just home from work. But yeah, so I'm really concerned about her. mental health at the moment isn't that good because of what's been going on. She doesn't know where she's going to go and what she's going to do. If they decide to go ahead with it, because it's still not 100% that they're going to go ahead with it, it's only 99.99. It'll be fairly quick once it's decided completely. What are we up to now? But her mental health isn't that good now because of it all. This is a pretty wallow. Every time I go and pick up a colour, it's a nice bright one. So, oh shoot! Thank God for the lip on the table. Otherwise, I would have had a few going on the ground. There's actually a few on the ground anyway. They always seem to be dropping them. I run out of colours, I know where to go to find them, down the bottom of the table. Just get a paintbrush and very pretty yellow. Yeah, so when it happens for her, it's going to happen pretty quick. One of the other girls in the union wants to see if they'll give her an ex gratia payment of an extra 6 months because she's not actually eligible for retirement, which means she won't get what we call the old age pension here. For another 18 months or so, she'll get 12 months paid when she leaves. So that'll take her up to being able to get the pension and get a super. Because you can't get your super either till she's 66. So it's going up. I can't get mine till I'm 67. Every few years it goes up another year. I think they're going to take it up to slowly take it up to 75. Because there's just so many old people now that the government won't be able to afford all that payment. Even though, like, you know, you pay arm and a leg for tax and all that sort of stuff. Daughter resigned from her job today. She was told that she was, she's in childcare, looks after babies at the moment, but she was told she was going to be put down to 3 days a week because they couldn't get enough children in the centre. So she's gone out and found another job. I think she starts at the beginning of March, so she's got to work out 2 weeks' notice or something, and then she's got 3 weeks paid holiday, so it'll take her up to when she starts the new one. Because we're lucky here, we go straight on to 4 weeks leave straight away. It doesn't change though, unless you've got long service leave. Like I've got about 3 months long service leave that I'd love to take. I was thinking about taking a month off when I move in August if all things are equal, because that's when I'm moving and I can, you know, sort myself out and enjoy the time alone. We'll see what happens. Got a new system, new computer system going into the office in July 1. So we'll just see, and I'll be one of the people looking after that once it goes in. So we'll just have to see how things settle down and that sort of thing. But it sounds like everybody's going to do a drill with me. I thought I was the good girl and to do some. Looks like everybody's... So I enjoy the lives. I'm doing the time lapses. If I'm in a live, I'll do a time lapse. Or if I'm just watching while I'm doing a time lapse, I just watch YouTube. I'm finally up to date. I think I'm up to yesterday. So, oops. There goes another one. I've caught up to yesterday's videos, which means I've got to, not long home from work, I should start it now and download the ones from today. I watch them at work as well as travelling. If I'm doing something really boring and I don't really need to concentrate that much, I listen to them at work as well. So I'll need a couple for work tomorrow. And if I can't do that, I watch shows or movies if I'm doing something really boring. Not movies that you've really got to watch, just ones that you can listen to and you can keep up with the story. Like today, what did I watch? I watched 2 episodes of The Blacklist from Netflix. I can download them as well, so I don't have to use my data. I just use my Wi-Fi from home. And I watched a movie, and I can't remember what it was called, but it was really good. Just a flighty, you know, movie that you didn't really have to watch, just listen to. People thought I was strange. I was laughing halfway through it, things like that. Yeah. I am standing up at the moment, by the way. This has really worked out well, this drafting table and drafting chair. Because if my back's sore, I just stand up and do it. And I'm short enough to be able to do that. That's good. That's goodly. Oh dear. Can you commit to one person? Yes, I can. Have you ever cheated in a relationship? No, I have not. Never, ever, ever. And I never would. How often do you listen to music? Daily. Listen to music driving to the station every day from the radio. I listen to it at work when I'm not watching an iPad. And I listen to it at home. How do you tune out the world? Music. If I put my earphones in at work and I've really got to concentrate, I turn the music way, way down, so it's just like white noise. But it helps me tune everybody out around me. Got to get used to being in open plan where there's a lot of noise around me. So I suppose that will take a little time, but I'll just put the earphones, or as you call them, earbuds, into my ears. They bought us really good earbuds to use to cut the noise out, so I just listen to the radio from my computer. I just turn it on my computer and plug the earphones into it, so it's using my data, which is what I used to do. I'm going to have to give this a break now. Go and talk to my daughter. She was pissy with me a few minutes ago because I wouldn't let her, oh God, I'm a bad person. I wouldn't let her delete everything off my computer so she could fit one of her programs on. Oh dear, I'm such a bad person. What I said to her is I'll go through it on Thursday and take off what I don't need anymore. And then she'd probably be able to put hers on. Like, you know, I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. I haven't for a few years, so she can take that off. Diablo's still on there, I think, so she could take that off and that'd give her heaps of space. I mean, after all, it is my computer. Video just cut out. It's never done that before. You know. I don't know how long ago it cut out, but I was here jibber-jabbering away for a while. Anyway, 2 more days of work and then I'm on holidays. And that's where I'm going to set the pens up for Wendy and Gwenny. Get the Etsy store set up for Australians to purchase pens and get some more pens when I get back from holidays, because China's closed. I'll get the first lot on. I think I've got 40 pens. Haven't got any straighteners yet. The big straighteners are out of stock. The only ones I can find, they're all out of stock. So I could only get the medium ones. We'll see how they go. And then while I'm on holiday, when I come back from holidays is when I'll start baking some clay pens so they're ready to go on the shop. Glaze them, bake them and glaze them. So, probably be able to bake them outside today, but anyway. Okay, well, it was nice chattering with you. I hope you liked this drill with me where I just jibber-jabbered all the way through it. I will get on to some question and answers. But if you've got anything that you would like to ask me about Australia or me or anything at all, just put it down in the comment section and I'll ask them in the next one. Oh, sorry, answer them in the next one. I'm pretty open, so whatever you want to ask, that's fine. So anyway, got a bit done today, or this evening, this afternoon, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye for now.